And you are really, really connected, open channel to the other dimensions. And when we talk about other dimensions, my first understanding about channeling, I thought you could only channel spirits like entities or beings from the spiritual realm, but actually can also channel ETs, that's beings from out of Earth that happen to be in another dimension. And what I understand is from our reading, your reading from you to me, you were able to tap in on those beings also, not only the spiritual, but also get message from my guides from other galactic guides. That's what I like to call them. Um, did you always believe there was life, intelligent life outside Earth, or?
No, I never really thought about it. But now that I'm in this realm, it's clear to me there is. When your guides or those spirits spoke through me, there's another person that I read all the time, and she has guides that came to her from, she went to the pyramids in Egypt. And while she was there, she heard them. And then she asked me, "Do you know anything about this?" She showed me the picture that she took inside the pyramid, and all of a sudden I started hearing stuff from them. And the way I know that I'm doing this, because as my eyes are closed, I can hear the words coming out, but I know they're not mine. And sometimes I'll even feel the heat like on my head as whatever the communication is. For example, last weekend we saw each other at a psychic fair, and someone came up to me and she asked if I had a message for her, and I closed my eyes and I just like went off, I guess. For at least 10 minutes, I was going, I had no idea how it was. But when I got done, I said, okay, I have no idea what I said because I never remember. And I told her my whole head right here was hot from whatever the message was there.
You
And when I
are
opened up my eyes
good
and looked at
channel.
her, she was crying. So whatever I said landed, which was great. It's kind of a running joke I have with some friends about like, how many people did you make cry today? Because I know when people come and see me and that they have that release, that crying, that I know I did my job. I know I helped them release whatever it was they needed to release or acknowledge whatever it is. A lot of people come to me for the confirmation of what they already know is going on in life, or kind of like what they already felt. I hear that a lot too. But when I was younger, I always did believe, and I would go like, twice a year, birthday, beginning of the year, just to see what they had to say. And I still do that now. I don't go, I mean, well, I know a ton of them. So when I have a question, I just call someone and just ask them, okay, this is what I think or this is what I got the answer is. What are your guides saying? That kind of thing. So I still use it now because I still think there's things to learn, and that even, that I have a gift and I can use it with myself. I still like to get other people's opinions because I want to make sure, or the other people who are connected's thoughts, because I want to make sure that whatever I'm hearing is not what I want to hear, but what I need to hear. Because sometimes I wonder about that just for me, because, you're kind of
Yeah.
doing it on yourself. You're not really, what is the word I'm looking for? Like independent, or, not emotionally involved, that kind of thing.
Yes. What I want to call the attention of who is watching is what our job is to be a clear channel